to Teresa Jane. Yay, Teresa Jane.
Thank you, Jason. I feel like we've known each other for probably 37 minutes now. This is cool. I came in here, it's like, wow, am I in church? And what I really want to do is stand up here and sing some Irish ballads about Lost, about the men at sea. But I'm afraid you guys would laugh at me. So what I'm going to do is stand up here and say some jokes and hope you guys will laugh at me. After some of these 911 jokes, I feel like I need a morning after pill, if you know what I mean. Y'all, I'm just a member of the middle class, the disappearing middle class. So my advice to you is get it while you can. I like the dark part. Out there, I'm talking. This is just freestyle because I'm an easy cracker. I like the dark part because I can just see nothingness. I feel like I can really dive into my autism light. That's what was cool about growing up in the lower part of the middle class, is because I could never afford to go to a doctor and get diagnosed with some kind of fad disease. So I figure it's autism light. Next year, when they come out with Autism Zero, I'm going to be the first to like it on Facebook. This is all new material. Thanks so much. I'm a learning to crawl comedian. This is all new material coming out of the last 37 years of my head. Working on a THC.
Yeah. All right.
Study of psychotropic plants with the concentration in my head. I said head twice. The third time is the charm. Let's see what else I do in my life. I'm a landscape architect. If I were to ever step foot in Missouri, I could call myself that there. In California, where I've been practicing for the last 10.8 years, I can only call myself a landscape designer. Now that I am in Asheville, North Carolina, I'm simply deciding where to put the lettuce on the people's table at the restaurant. It's good though, because now that I'm learning to crawl, as I say, I'm getting more and more bold about fucking with people at the restaurant, and it's gotten over the top. Now we're just getting conversational. This is not rehearsed. And this guy, four kids at the table. He ran out of the Mountain Dew. First of all, I was like, "You gonna do some more dew?" Like that, and then I somehow went straight to that, to it looking like when you're at the campfire that night and you run out of the Gatorade bottle and you pee in that in the morning, you forget you peed into the Gatorade bottle. And I said that to the kids at the table. And later on, after going to get their food and coming back, I apologized to him. And there were 3 other young men at the table, and the other guys were like, "What? Like what?" So I said the story again. That was fun. As a landscape designer, I'm responsible for, picking out plants, and there's a lot of invasive species, you guys might know. So I'm kind of like a racist of plants. I got to keep certain plants off certain side of the tracks and all that. And people accused me of being botanist because I like the ones with the purple balls. See, the most awkward part of all of this is the sound. It's like, well, we are kind of at church here. I feel like I could stand up here and just apologize for several things. One of them I'm sorry that my friend Matt has to feel like he always gets walked over, all over. I'm sorry that sometimes your desk lamp is put on a table where food is served. I'm sorry that Kwanzaa never really took off. I'm sorry that people talk shit and shit meat and vegetables. I'm sorry that job is really a 4-letter word. Someone told you to amputate and you did what they said to do. Remember? I'm sorry that comedy doesn't happen in a place where the body and blood of Christ is served up as saltines and juicy juice grape, because that shit's funny. And I'm sorry that we shit into water. I mean, animals will eat a turd. Humans will shit into their water supply, send it, mix it up like a milkshake, throw it around, spread it out, and then dump it right back into their water supply. Animals are much more efficient. They'll just drink some water and then turn around and lick their asshole. Comedy has, checking this out has really shown me that I wasn't born a geek, but by the grace and the power of the Lord Jesus, I have really been made into one. And then, there's so much more to say, but when the guy asks you, or when someone asks you or talks about a blowjob and they say a proper blowjob, we don't really use that word so much, so I figure a proper blowjob is one done by an English person. So if your boyfriend comes home saying that he would like a proper blowjob, then you know he been cheating. Thank you so much. Teresa Jane's my name, and I'll see you later.
Give a go over Teresa Jane. Somebody quickly get to the bar and tell them she's cut off. No, not Teresa Jane.